What is your impression of the digital festival so far?
Very nice. It's the first time, well, obviously most of us, it's the first time we've been out for many years. So I've done a little bit of research into how this got to this point, and it's super interesting. I think I've always been a fan of hackathons. I think the creativity that comes out of these hackathons is amazing. So far, fantastic.
Which digital developments are you most fascinated with at the moment?
I think it's, the journey to understand where AI is going to go is always of great interest. I mean, there's more and more places where machines look to be doing things that are better than what humans do. I'm very fascinated with self-driving, mostly because I'm a terrible driver, and I'm convinced that machines can drive better than I can. But if you connect the dots of many other parts of your life where you have to guess, and especially in business, I think the trend that continues to intrigue me is, as the world collects more and more data, how does teaching machines to make better decisions in certain parts of our daily lives, how that continues to affect us.
And the topic of this festival is make it personal. What does that mean for you?
Actually, I haven't thought about it. I don't know. I think that a lot of it has to, everything we do is getting recorded, and this is, I think, in these initial years of the first 20 years of the internet, there's a certain uncomfort by all of us to understand, well, what is our life online looking at? And so I think that the make it personal is, I think we're on a journey to try and understand what are we going to do with all this data? I mean, the humans have proven through Facebook and that they love to share. But then on the other hand, there's this huge tension between a massive amount of companies who are taking all our data, which we don't really know if we should be sharing or not. So I think the make it personal is that journey to discover where are the boundaries of what all this data is going to do for us and against us.
And what advice would you give to your younger self?
I got more curious the older I got. And so my advice to my younger self, when you're younger, you come to the world with a lot of opinions and stuff that your parents told you and what you read in university. And I guess the only advice I'd say is that, the crazier the idea, the more you should listen. And do that very early on in your life, because it's the crazy ideas that you look back on and say, how come I didn't think of that? So that would be my advice to my younger self.
Well, thank you so much for your time and your answers.